Hey guys, Theo here, and welcome to the Caffeine Zone, where we discuss everything coffee. And in today's video, we will be discussing the Delter Press. A phenomenal little tool. Love this little guy. Very similar, and some people see this as competition for the AeroPress, but it's not the same thing at all. The Delter Press, invented by Mark Volker as a Kickstarter campaign. The campaign was fully funded by 2018 December, and they started shipping all around the world. I really see this as a next step or a next level of coffee, but let's get to brewing it. The coffee we'll be using today, just because I feel like it, is a Burundi fully washed. Phenomenal coffees from Long Miles Projects. The ratio we'll be using is a 1:12 ratio. We're going with 20 grams of coffee and 240 ml of water. Now, to start off, really well thought of method is you've got your chamber at the bottom that takes the coffee with a seal on the inside which can pop out. Be careful if you buy one of these. If you press hard on it, any one of the sides, it pops out. Really hard to get back in there. You then take your coffee, put it in, and just level it out. And then of course, your filter. Now, I've got unbleached filters here, so I'm not going to be rinsing them. I mean, rinse them, don't rinse them. This is so small. With the amount of water and coffee running through, you shouldn't really be tasting any paper. But if you want to feel safe, just rinse it. Not the end of the world. If you are a very fascinated super taster and you don't like the flavor of paper, rinse it. Right, wrong, it's just different. I'm not going to be rinsing for today. Just pop that on top and seal it up. Now they've got this very insane awesome sealing system with a rubber seal on the inside to make sure that it doesn't spill. That then can go on, of course, on top of your glass or your little serving kettle. I'm gonna pop it on there, tear down, and water. As always, never use boiling water. You're gonna extract too much bitterness out of your coffee and it makes it taste like burnt coffee. Now, here's the nice thing about this method. You don't really need a scale. They've got all of the measurements on the side. If, of course, you know exactly how much coffee you're using. So, not guessing here. We're gonna go for exactly 1:12. So, let's get in there. I'm going to go all the way up to 200 mils. And then I might top up the last 40 mils just to show you guys how you can top up afterwards. So all the way up to 200. I am slightly above the 200 line and my scale says 202 milliliters. So we know that it's very accurate. We will then not press this on the scale. Remember, your scale's not made for that. Now, for me, the Delter Press, different to the AeroPress, is it is not an immersion method. It's more of an injection method. So for me, in my mind, if I put the two next to each other, AeroPress is like plunger, depending on what you do with your coffee. Where this, for me, is more of an espresso extraction or espresso version of a very simplistic, take it on your hiking trails coffee method. We have the ability to pre-infuse and then control the pressure and the water pressing, the speed that we press our water at. So I'm going to do, pulling up the line to about 50 milliliters. So I'm going to go up to the first line for pre-infusion. And then I'm going to do about a 30 seconds blooming or pre-infusion stage. So up to 50, pressing it in slowly, making sure to pre-infuse the coffee. So you'll see there's a few drops of water coming out the bottom. About 30 seconds into it, now we're pulling it up to the 150 ml line. Now, still extremely new. So there is not a lot of information available of this method online on how to extract the best way. So therefore, I've been spending quite a bit of time with it, and I've done 40 different ways of pressing and holding, and high pressure and low pressure, and hot water and cold water. And for me, about 98 degrees Celsius, pre-infusion for about 30 to 40 seconds with an extremely slow press has created for me the most insane specialty coffees. Now, if you're going to be taking a medium to dark roast through here, I would suggest press slightly harder. Make sure to not extract too long. But this being a light roast, 86.5 point coffee, I do not want to create any over extraction or any too high pressure elements into my coffee. For me, it just creates too much astringency too quickly. So nice and slow. We're about 2 minutes into this, and we're getting there. We can maybe fast forward a bit to where we want to finish. Now, once you get to the bottom, you can then pull up to get all of the rest of the water back again under the pressure valve, and then again finish off on the slow press. Now I've got 200 mils into the cup, and I actually want to get to 240 mils. Now, with the AeroPress, you can't add any water. With the Delter Press, you just add another 40 mils of water. So I'm still on my 200. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna try and check the line of the 50. I will be following the scale just to make sure that I don't over pour. Aha! There we go. Beautiful. So pull it up, finish your slow press, and enjoy. There we have it. How beautiful is that method? Now, cleaning is slightly harder. To clean, have a cloth or two around, take it off the top. Your filter sometimes stay behind, sometimes not. Pull it out slightly. Press it, not too hard, but if you press it, it releases the actual puck inside, and then just pop it into a bin. It comes out fairly dirty, so not the best clean method, but clean enough. Just with some water, it's rinsed. And there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the Delter Press. I really enjoy it, and I will see you guys on the next video. Hope you guys find your happy place in every single cup.